Oh, it's our turn! Yay! Hello guys! So today I am down Mumbles, well I'm just getting there, just along one of the Swansea routes now, just to get down there. Thought I'll talk after this bit, because anybody that's from around the Swansea area, yes, you, Yellow Peril, I hope I said your name right. Those traffic lights there by Singleton Hospital is terrible. It's just, I hate being next to them. But today I just want to talk to you very quickly about L-plate positioning, especially on the bike that I'm currently on, which is the Yamaha MT-125. It's not at all great, to be honest, because if you can see, if you've obviously watched my previous videos, which I'm hoping you have, that you can now see that there's something missing just up here. And what that is my L-plate. And I know you're thinking, oh my god, he's passed his test. But no, I haven't. I have not passed my test. What has happened is that I've put my L-plate on my, I was going to say front bumper, my front mudguard. Come on, there we go. On my front mudguard. The problem is putting on the front mudguard is that pretty much the shape of the mudguard is quite thin, to be honest. So that means that I've had to cut my my L-plate down a bit, which not really supposed to do down in the UK anyway. The L-plate placement, when I had the bike from the dealer, it was on the right, no, if you're looking from the front, the left hand side of the mudguard, so it's poking out, so obviously to the right for me, which wasn't too great, because the way I have to get the bike in, hello Mumbles, the way I have to get the bike in, obviously it's either going to break it, or it's going to snap off, bend, it's going to do something, so I'm going to keep constantly replacing the plates, which is not going to be a good thing. So what I decided to do, obviously, was there was a bit of a blank space on the front here, a bit of a blank space, so I just decided to undo the bolts that were there, and then obviously draw on where the bolts would be, and then just cut it out. So I just bolted it on, and it's done pretty good really, because it's like a really cheap makeshift it's a very cheap makeshift what do you call it, very cheap makeshift little screen for the front of the bike, because obviously it'll reflect the wind pretty much sometimes up and over my helmet, which is pretty good. That's pretty much the two places that really had a good idea for it. The front mudguard, now they made it out to this like scratchy material, you know, like you got on front of like DVD and Blu-ray cases, like a knock. It's like a really like scratchy kind of sounding thing that's got whatever. It's like that. I have, you know, had some comments to say the L-plate doesn't look very nice there, and I'm meaning to get better bolts for it, but it just, to be honest, doesn't look very good altogether. But yeah, it's not. So it's a little bit of a pain. When I stop now, I'll show you where you can actually put your L-plates on this bike, because obviously a lot of learners will get the 125. Not a terribly big amount of people get a 125 if they have a full license. Maybe just for like a bit of a run around kind of thing, you know, bike, back and forth, but then proper bike, then obviously they will go for their full bike. But as what I think should happen is that something does need a change with the L plates, because I know they're cheap enough, yeah, if they break off, if you lose it, blah blah blah, but then having an L plate off, you get such a... oh, exhaust sounds good in here. You have such a penalty. You have something like, I don't know, it's like an £80-odd fine, along with yeah, it's an £80-odd fine and 3 points on your licence for each missing L plate. I'm like, what? I know they say really you shouldn't put it somewhere where it is going to come off. Okay, yes, you know, there is a lot of arguments which you can say, oh, you shouldn't put it here, you shouldn't put it there. But most new 125s now are so pointy. Now this really hasn't got a curve on it in that sense. It's a very pointy bike, and it's not too great. Look how lovely that is out there today. Stunning, lads. Stunning. Oh, it's a bit of tide's coming in. Oh, and a speedboat. How amazing. Route through. I'm going this way. I'll park here. Try not to fly off the edge of the cliff, but I'll try not to. But I'll show you where, pretty much where these L plates go. It's not the best thing. Whoops! Hello, fall down the cliff. There we go. Yeah, don't really want to fall down there. Not really. But anyway, that's what I've got at the moment. So I've got it here, which is okay. It's not sticking on too well, but you can see it's quite a curve because it's quite a small front. If it was like wide out here, then it'd be much easier, but it's not. This is where I had it, so you can see that I had my 4 bolts. Yeah, my 4 bolts. It was okay there, but like I said, it used to stick out here, and obviously if I did have an accident, I'm going to wood, then it wouldn't be too great. Let's move around. Yes, I am talking to myself. Then it wouldn't be too good. That's where it was. You can see I, oh, lazy I can be. I still haven't got the bolts from the manufacturer, from my garage, so I still got the large bolts where they should fit on. But how nice that view is! I think I'm going to take some photos of the bike. What do you think? I'm going to take a nice one, probably around here, which looks very nice because you can see all of the bay. So I'll start a little bit that way just so the camera can see. But it's so nice out here today. It's amazing. It's not too bad because it wasn't that great down. And you can see that lovely scorpion exhaust, which I still love. But anyway, like I said, just only a short chat today. Didn't really want to do too much with vlogging today. Like I said, there's not that much places you can put the L plate on this bike. But like I said, they should do something different. I think what they should do, because I did have a comment on my channel a little while ago, and he said, don't after 2 years you get your L plate off. I'm like, well, that would be awesome, even if it was the front L plate off. Because the front L plates, and they're not too bad, are they? They're not terrible. But I would prefer not to have them. But they go, oh, why did you just pass your full test? That would be easier. Yes, of course I could pass my full test. But then I just want to have a bit of fun. I want cheap fun. And this is cheap. But anyway, back L plate as normal. I still think they should do something about the colour of the L plates. Don't mind that colour, but for learners, you know, they could change the colour of the L plates maybe. But, you know, leave your thoughts below, and I'll comment back to see what I think of them. But anyway, guys, like a very short one today, but hope you enjoy. I'll probably leave the camera back a little bit longer, just to see if I can actually catch some people out. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Say bye-bye to Mumbles. Bye-bye. See you guys soon.